When Kelsey Mitchell's body completely gave out in Game 5 of the playoffs, the arena went silent. Her legs turned to stone beneath her, and her body dropped into a teammate's arms like a puppet with its strings cut. Fans thought it was exhaustion or maybe a cramp. But what unfolded next was far more terrifying. Her legs went completely numb. Her feet, lifeless. And even as the trainers rushed in with a stretcher, Mitchell shook her head and refused to leave the court that way. She wasn't going out lying down. Not after everything she'd fought for. Her body was shutting down, her blood flow collapsing, and still she insisted on walking, well, being carried, off that floor on her own terms. And in that moment, every person in the arena realized something deeper was happening. This wasn't just about pain tolerance. This was about pride, identity, and what it truly costs to give everything for the game you love. 2 days later, Kelsey Mitchell sat before reporters and revealed the shocking truth. Doctors diagnosed her with rhabdomyolysis, a severe condition where muscle tissue breaks down so violently it releases proteins into the bloodstream, threatening kidney failure and total muscle collapse. It's the kind of thing you'd expect from extreme marathoners or soldiers, not a basketball player. She described how it started with what she thought were period cramps. Something every female athlete pushes through without complaint. But within minutes, her entire body betrayed her. Her muscles locked, her brain commands went unanswered, and she lost all control. Still, she refused the stretcher, telling staff, "No way in hell am I leaving that court like that." That wasn't vanity, it was defiance. It was a statement that even in her weakest moment, she would control her own narrative. Behind that moment was a perfect storm of exhaustion. Mitchell explained how the schedule had pushed them to the brink, flying across states between playoff games, minimal rest, endless preparation. The Fever were never supposed to make it that far, and the grind had taken its toll. For Kelsey, this was her first postseason appearance in years of trying. She wasn't about to let fatigue rob her of the moment she'd earned. That decision, to keep playing despite the red flags, nearly cost her everything. But when she talked about it later, there was no regret. Her voice cracked with emotion as she said she'd do it all again. Not because she wanted to suffer, but because that's how much it meant to her. To be there for her team. To give every ounce of herself for something bigger. The details she revealed paint a haunting picture of what athletes endure behind the bright lights.